guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today we're talking IMDb reviews. You guys, there's a whole batch of new ones in, and I can't wait to read them with you. But also, I have more videos you all sent in, and I love them all so much. I've gotten so many responses. I've got some really funny ones coming up, so do stay tuned for those. They're hilarious, and I'll let you know at the end of the video how to send me a video if that's something you want to do. Check out my merch, link below. I got Midnight Toast, Justice for Steve. It's a load of pants. Or find me on Patreon. It's patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. Okay, so IMDb, we haven't looked at this in a little while. Still hovering at a 5.4 rating out of 10, and just like that, here's some of my favorite responses. So we got to start with the more positive one here, 6 out of 10. That's practically a win. Oh, the possibilities. This has the possibility to be a hit, but it needs to be sexy again. What? You're telling me the kitchen stuff isn't sexy. What are they watching? This one, 1 out of 10. Probably written by one of you guys. Says, why? I miss the gals. I love having them back, but are they? That's the question we've all been asking ourselves. I love this one. This one's a 1 out of 10 with no context. Just says, stop ruining yourselves. Okay. This one is also a 1 out of 10, and it just says, awful, awful, awful. The worst show I have ever watched. So which one of you guys wrote that one? You guys, I love this review. It's a 1 out of 10. It says, lol. And it says, I was about to give this show a 3 out of 10 just because I have personal feelings toward the main characters. And I was very excited to see them again. But damn, episode 8 made me sick. Oh, so good. Couldn't agree more. This one says aging, deaths, and hip surgery. What fun! But they still gave it a 5 out of 10, which kind of made me laugh. You guys, I love this one. It's a 1 out of 10. It says, please watch this show. The old show was boring. The reboot features lectures about gender and race, which absolutely no one gets tired of. So tune in if you want to see how the writers ruined 3 of these characters, and one they couldn't because she wisely refused a paycheck. You guys, this is my favorite one. It says, come on guys, be realistic. Not a 10, but not a 1 either. Okay. But then immediately, March 1st, 2022 update. I will not watch anymore because this is a betrayal of the legacy of the most powerful series all over the world. I think Kim Cattrall is so right to leave the show. I hope it can cancel soon or is just a nightmare of Carrie. Awful. Just awful. Oh my gosh. I laughed and laughed. I love that they went back and gave us that that March update. That was pretty funny. Oh my gosh. I laugh so hard every time I read these reviews. They hit the spot. So speaking of laughing so hard, I got so many funny videos from you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in here, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you that they are so great. Tara is back with her Barbie dolls. I love them. I got one with a FaceTime from Samantha Jones. I got a Sarah Jessica Parker doll. I got an In Just Like That survival kit. So thank you all who sent in videos. If you don't see yours here, don't fret. I have a ton in my inbox. I'm going to go through them. Thank you so much for sending. So I have to start out and say Tara is back. Huge thank you to Tara. She makes these fabulous Barbie doll scenes. I love them so much. So check this one out. If you didn't see it, go back and watch last week's. She did a whole thing, part 1 with Barbie dolls. She's fantastic. We love you, Tara. Look for Tara in the comments. She always leaves such thoughtful comments. Also, her daughter helped with this. Thank you, Tara's daughter, for all your help. You're amazing. And you're so talented like your mom.
Cheers! So, it's okay if I haven't seen the first series before watching this?
Yeah, it should be fine, but I do recommend watching it anyway. It's a classic. Fabulous fashion, interesting characters. It's so bright, it's funny, and really pushed the boundaries. There's just one thing.
What is it?
We don't speak of the movies. They don't exist.
Okay.
Now, this is Carrie. She's like the lead character. And the last time we saw her, she's like living this fabulous life. She's this hugely popular writer. She's a published author. She's living with Big. That's her true love. She wears gorgeous clothes and the shoes. Oh my God, the shoes. Yeah, just love Carrie.
Shouldn't she call 911? Did she call 911? Is the ambulance coming?
Why aren't you calling 911? It's only episode 1. It'll get better.
Yeah, see you next week. This is Miranda, right? Like, Miranda? Didn't she say that she's like the really fiery one? Really smart lawyer?
Yes.
And that she really loves and married that guy? And they bought a house and were really happy?
Yes, that's Steve.
How old are these women supposed to be?
80. So, see you next week?
Okay. Gee, this Charlotte, she is a bit of a ditz. I thought you said that.
Charlotte has a degree in art and a minor in finance. She's a highly knowledgeable and well-respected art dealer in New York City. Her character had a transformative storyline in the original series, where she found love, she found laughter, kindness, and depth with a whip-smart Harry. This is a robot.
Nah, I'm done. I'm gonna watch the original series instead.
Yeah, me too. All right, see you next week. Episode 1, Sex and the City. Cheers!
This is much better.
Yeah, and there's just one more thing. Justice for Steve! Hi everyone, it's Tara here. I hope this put a bit of a smile on your face and made you laugh a little bit, which is something that I think we all need watching this nonsense series. So thanks for watching and bye!
Jen, hi, darling, it's me, Samantha. Oh, it's been so long since we've spoken. How are you, gorgeous? You look beautiful. Oh, me? Well, I'm going to the opening of a brand new, fabulous restaurant that's opening in London that I am doing the PR for. And guess who I'm with? Patricia Field. We've been bonding so amazingly. Patricia, it's Jen. It's Jen. Oh, she's busy putting on her makeup. So how have you been, darling? How's marriage? Well, you know me, forever a single girl and living it up in London. Let me tell you something. The men in London, totally different scene from New York. No neuroses, no problems. They're elegant and there's something about that cunning tongue in their accent. And another thing, darling, in Europe, most of the men are uncut. And you know what? It's like a fabulous sweater, darling. Yes, fabulous sweater. And I think they try harder because they know they have extra to work with. Anyway, London has been wonderful for me, darling. I've been loving it. It's such a sexy scene and I feel like a sexy siren living it up. Anyway, Patricia and I are about to go. It's so great to see you, Jen. Thank you for FaceTiming me. We'll talk soon. Bye.
This reboot is so bad that my Sarah Jessica Parker action figure refuses to watch it anymore. That's how bad it is.
Hi friends, are you sad that Sex and the City has been rebooted into a pile of brain-dead schlock? If you are, I have a suggestion for you. Create your own, and just like that, survival kit! The survival kit has everything you need to get through a episode of this brain dead, totally awful, woke piece of garbage. For instance, my survival kit comes with a corgi blankie, because corgis are adorable, and unfortunately Miranda is not. Whenever it gets to be too much, all you do is take your corgi blankie, any blankie will work really, and put it over your head. When it's over, the love of my life comes over, takes the blanket off and tells me, honey, it's okay to keep watching the show. I'm not sure he's right about that. My survival kit also contains Ollie gummies in Goodbye Stress. I have 2 jars of these. I've replaced the one at home twice. The one at work, I've only taken 3 out of. I have Tylenol! Because when you listen to Charlotte sound like a condescending witch, you need something to knock the pain out quickly. But I'm not sure why I need the PM. I have my 3 emotional support creatures when the love of my life runs fleeing from the room in terror and is afraid that this woke garbage will infect his brain and kill him. I have Stitch. Whenever anyone talks about this show leaving me in stitches, I automatically assume they have a Stitch as well. This one. I have Marie. Marie is more fashionable than Charlotte, Carrie, and Miranda right now. Seriously. How cute is that bow? And then there's Tinsel. Don't worry, buddy. Diaz can't hurt us. Or maybe they can. I think if you say Diaz's name 3 times, they show up and shotgun you. Che is a woke version of Beetlejuice. Brain dead crap. So, when it gets all really bad and I can't take it anymore, and I finally decide I need to vent my feelings in a healthy and constructive manner, I pull out my pillow. My sister made me this for Christmas, and it's pretty cool. It's actually got a picture of my dog on it. Yeah, she crocheted that by hand. How talented is she? Anyway, when it gets to be too much, and I'm tired of hearing Che call Miranda Rambo, Carrie embarrass her husband, even though he's dead, or Charlotte acting like a total stuck-up nightmare, I do this. Wah! I'm not sure it's working.
Oh, I love these videos so much. Thank you all so much for taking the time to send these to me. I really appreciate it. If you have a video you want to send me, please feel free. I'm rhrcomments@gmail.com. Just send it to me and we'll see if we can get in the next one. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. I love every comment, every thumbs up. Every one of those helps my channel. Spam my channel with comments because apparently that's what YouTube is looking for. I am working to try to figure out how to have a watch party. I'm thinking not this Friday, but the next Friday, the Friday after the finale airs. That way I'll give everybody time to watch it. We could do some sort of like premiere here on YouTube, I'm thinking. Trying to figure out what's least painful for everybody. I think maybe premiering a video and us just talking through it, texting through it, chatting through it, that sort of thing. And just talking about just the whole series. I just think it'd be a lot of fun. I'll figure something out. I'm going to try to make the announcement Thursday. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for everything. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.